But I'm back, and today I'm going to read from front to back The Shining. I know a lot of you have probably seen the movie, and while it is a classic, it just leaves out so many good details. That's why I'm here, to read the entire thing front to back. Chapter 1, Job Interview. Jack Torrance thought, a vicious little prick. Ullman stood 5'5", and when he moved, it was with a prissy speed that seemed to be the exclusive domain of all small, plump men. The part in his hair was exact, and his dark suit was sober but comforting. "I'm a man, and you can bring your problems to," that suit said to be the paying customer. To the hired help, it spoke more curtly. This had better be good, you. There was a red carnation in the lapel, perhaps so that no one on the street would mistake Stuart Ullman for the local undertaker. As he listened to Ullman speak, Jack admitted to himself that he probably could not have liked any man on that side of the desk under the circumstances. Ullman had asked a question he hadn't caught. That was bad. Ullman was the type of man who would file such lapses away in a mental Rolodex for later consideration. "I'm sorry? I asked if your wife fully understood what you would be taking on here, and there's your son, of course." He glanced down at the application in front of him. "Daniel, your wife isn't a bit intimidated by the idea. Wendy is an extraordinary woman, and your son is also extraordinary." Jack smiled with a big, wide PR smile. We like to think so, I suppose. He's quite self-reliant for a 5-year-old. No returning smile from Ullman. He slipped Jack's application back into a file. The file went into a drawer. The desk top was now completely bare, except for a blotter, a telephone, a tensor lap, and an in-out basket. Both sides of the in-out basket were empty, too. Ullman stood up and went to the file cabinet in the corner. "Step around the desk, if you will, Mr. Torrance. We'll look at the hotel floor plans." He brought 5 black, large sheets and set them down on the glossy walnut plane of the desk. Jack stood by his shoulder, very much aware of the scent of Ullman's cologne. "All my men wear English leather, or they wear nothing at all," came into his mind for no reason at all, and he had to clamp his tongue between his teeth to keep in a bray of laughter. Beyond the wall, faintly came the sounds of the Overlook Hotel's kitchen gearing down from lunch. "All right," Danny whispered. "I'll come see you again next summer if you want. If you don't mind. Next summer I'm going to be 7, and I'll be 62. I'm going to hug your brains out your ears. Let's finish one summer before we get to the next." "Okay." He looked at Halloran. "Dick? You won't die for a long time, will you?" "I'm sure not studying on it. Are you?" "No, sir. You got a bot, sonny." He pointed. The red and white bobber had ducked under. Came up again, glistening, and then went under again. "Hey!" Danny gulped. Wendy had come down and now joined them, standing in back of Danny. "What is it?" she asked. "Pickerel?" "No, ma'am," Halloran said. "I believe that's a pink whale." The tip of the red fishing rod bent. Danny pulled it back, and a long fish, rainbow-colored, flashed up in a sunny, winking parabola and disappeared again. Danny reeled frantically, gulping. "Help me, Dick! I got him! Help me!" Halloran laughed. "You're doing all fine by yourself, little man. I'll know if it's a pink whale or a trout, but it'll do. It'll do just fine." He put an arm around Danny's shoulders, and the boy reeled the fish in, little by little. When he sat down on Danny's other side, and the 3 of them sat on the end of the dock in the afternoon sun. Well, I hope all of you out there enjoyed this classic of American literature.